you're a very interesting person because you're different. You have a very different philosophy than I may have in the sense of how you do business. And obviously, I don't know anything. I haven't done anything with my life, and you obviously have. But usually, when I think of like new projects and businesses and things like that, I usually ask myself like, okay, or don't even ask myself like, well, I just like, okay, what do I want? What do I need? And then I just go build it. And if that's true, it's probably true for other people. And in your case, you don't really. I mean, you do, but it's not a significant portion of what you do or how you do it. Is that you're really good at paying attention to what people want and what they need, and then you tailor to that. You're kind of like an amplifier of whatever signal. So like you hear the signal, and then you build the amplifier. So whatever wave is coming, you build the surfing company that okay here.
Sure. Well, you're absolutely right. You're right for noticing that. And what you're really saying is that you are talented and intelligent enough to create something on your, give me a second here, to create something. I am not. I can't, I can't, what I want, I can't build. So yes, I, as a result, do sort of just fixate on what everybody else is interested in. Yeah, that's right.
So that's not where the most interesting part is. The most interesting part is that you've gone to a level where you don't need to be the talented person because, like you said, you're really good at networking and talking to people, listening, and buying people coffee. Where your job is not to be the intelligent guy. Your job is to align the incentives of everyone involved, the engineers, the designers, whoever it is. That's your job. Zuckerberg, regardless of what you think of him, good coder or not, who cares? But he's really good at bringing people together. Do you think you will ever change your philosophy of doing business? Because assuming we're the level where you are right now, you're the level of building your own things that you want. Is that a thought, or would you see that as an interesting thing, or not really?
No, this is a. I may as well be laying on a couch and talking to my having a psych session here, but for me, the next wave in the foreseeable future is something I'm comfortable in because I'm good at it, and that is recruitment of people to deliver a underlying, product or mission. I have some companies and products that are very successful, but people love them. And they may not know, actually, they, as in everyone who's interested in the product, probably doesn't know who owns it, that it's me. And the satisfaction I get out of that is that I want to create, I want to design the team. That's what I'm doing. So I'm putting together the team that can win the championship. I cannot. But I am I am not a head coach, because a head coach is on the field playing the calls and is involved in every call. I'm the general manager. I am recruiting all of the players, all of the key members, all of front office. Once it's going, I'm going to sort of let them do their thing. Mainly, not only because it's not necessarily just an indictment against micromanaging, but also because it's not possible. I can't be involved in every company every day. It's literally not possible. But I will then go and say, and as a result, we've managed to create some really cool, I would say, products and companies and concepts because, but I'm really fixated. Like, you can't let the best people in your life, when you really meet somebody you like and they bring the best version of yourself and you're happy, or your endorphins and your brain and energy stimulation is peaking in performance, do whatever you can to keep those people in your life. because they're hard to come by. When I meet somebody who's truly inspiring, and I become almost ravenous, and I want them. I want to partner with them. I want to recruit them because they're going to be able to do things that I'm not capable of doing. And I'm excited for our not yet existing customers because what they're doing, there's already such a response. But let me, as you would say, magnify it. And so too, keeping those wonderful people in your life as close to you as you can. And really, that's relationship management. I need to work on that a lot. That's going through your address book. That's making sure that as much as it is birthdays or just it's been a while, like you got to manage your relationships. Otherwise they fade. And so too, you got to rid the toxic. It will always be fascinating to me because I can't seem to perfect that either. But getting rid of toxic bodies of energy around you is so important, and yet we may acknowledge it, and when we don't do it, it's got to be something that makes us human, I suppose, one of our flaws. But I suppose just being conscious of it is a first step. But yeah, I guess.
A positive times a positive is always positive. A negative and a positive, it's always a negative.